Nghệ An chairman attended tree planting festival and kickoff ceremony of Youth Month 2024.
Western leaders reaffirm support for Ukraine.
Protecting aquatic resources and preventing violations in fishing.
You're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Ha Zhang, your host. On the morning of February the 25th, National Assembly Chairman Vinh attended the tree planting festival Eternal Gratitude to Alcohol Spring Zaptin and launching ceremony of Youth Month 2024 in Trung. The events were jointly organized by the Central Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union and Nghệ An Province. The 2024 Spring Zaptin Tree Planting Festival becomes more meaningful when associated with the ceremony to kick off the Youth Month 2024. It is even more meaningful when the event is held in Trung Bon site, where young volunteers fought and devoted their youth to noble ideas. In response to the Internal Tree Planting Festival in gratitude to Alcohol Spring Zaptin, the Central Youth Union and Nghệ An Provincial Youth Union have planted 10,500 cassia trees, larger stamina and banyan trees. The theme of Youth Month 2024 is Youth Volunteers for Community Life. Together with Trung Bon, a series of activities took place across the country, spreading the spirits of youth volunteerism in building new rural areas, civilized cities, protecting the environment, and responding to changed climate welfare. In that spirit, the Youth Union at all levels proactively register thousands of projects, tasks, and activities to be carried out during the Youth Month. Western leaders traveled to Kiev to show solidarity on the second anniversary of Russia-Ukraine conflict, with no end in the sight to fighting.
Western leaders, including the Prime Minister of Canada, the Prime Minister of Italy, the Prime Minister of Belgium and the President of the European Commission have arrived in Kiev. The goal of the visit is to express support for Ukraine. The visit emphasized the West's commitment to helping Ukraine in the context that Ukraine is facing a shortage of military equipment, affecting its effectiveness on the battlefield. The Prime Ministers of Canada and Italy are expected to sign a security agreement with the President of Ukraine during this visit. Previously, Ukraine signed similar agreements with UK, France, Germany and Denmark worth billions of dollars.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump has defeated Nikki Haley in the Republican primary election in South Carolina.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump won South Carolina's Republican primary, easily beating former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley in her home state and further consolidating his path to third consecutive Republican nomination. Former President Donald Trump's latest victory will likely increase pressure on Ms. Haley, who served as Mr. Trump's representative to the United Nations and governor of South Carolina from 2011 to 2017, forcing her to leave the race. Ms. Haley has announced she will continue to participate in the race until at least the time of the primaries on March 5th.
Coming up next are some updated news.
The Department of Telecommunications issued an announcement on the implementation of a solution to prevent 2G mobile phones that are not certified to comply with regulations from connecting to the mobile telecommunications network in Vietnam. Accordingly, the Department of Telecommunications requested that from March 1st, mobile businesses do not allow mobile phones that only support 2G technology to enter the new network and are not on the list of approved 2G phones. Certificate of Conformity announced by the Ministry of Information and Communications. Mobile telecommunications businesses are responsible for widely communicating the implementation of solutions to control and prevent connections to this mobile telecommunications network to their customers.
According to the Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers, VASEP, in January, Vietnam's seafood exports reached nearly $750 million United States dollars, up 64% over the same period last year. VASEP said that the main products had a significant breakthrough compared to the same period last year, of which shrimp exports reached $242 million United States dollars, an increase of 71%. Pangasius reached $165 million United States dollars, an increase of 97%. Notably, China increased its imports of Vietnamese seafood by 3 times with a turnover of more than $118 million United States dollars. Exports to the US reached $111 million United States dollars, up 63%. VASEP forecasts seafood exports will likely prosper in the second half of the year and the whole year's results will grow slightly compared to 2023.
Enterprises in Nghệ An need to recruit more than 30,000 workers after Tet. This number was surveyed at companies and businesses in the province after the Lunar New Year. Job opportunities at hometown are open to workers in the province. Although the number of workers looking for jobs has increased, however, job opportunities in Nghệ An in 2024 are very open. Nghệ An Employment Service Center said that by February 24, 2024, 116 businesses and units had contacted the center with about 30,000 workers. Businesses want to recruit workers in many different fields such as garment, leather shoe production, steel production, electronic components, mechanics.
For many years, fishing violations in Nghệ An's marine economy have been quite complicated. The illegal and unregulated exploitation leads to yellow tagging and destruction of aquatic resources.
Along the river door of many coastal communes in Dien Châu district, every day the raft boats still freely exploit seafood. Fishermen have cast nets of bagua cages with a length of tens of meters, causing marine species to be exterminated before they can grow up.
Local authorities are coordinating with fishing unions to encourage fishermen to change the environmentally friendly fisheries exploitation.
Fisheries law prohibits destructive forms of fishing in exploitation. Authorities of coastal areas in Dien Châu and Kinh Lu districts said they had asked fishermen to sign a commitment. But in reality, this violation still occurs. In 2022, the Provincial People's Committee issued Directive 16, requiring increased patrols, detection, and strict handling of cases of law violation when fishing at sea. However, this directive has not been implemented drastically.
It is necessary to support fishermen to create livelihoods and jobs in coastal areas, thereby reducing pressure on fishermen.
Up to now, over 90% of coastal people in Nghệ An still stick to the seafaring profession. To prevent exploitation methods that destroy the regenerative ability of marine organisms, the authorities need to aggressively patrol and strictly handle all violations.
And now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.